Every Saturday, Hmong fathers and their sons gather at Stone Soup Fresno Community Center. Here, they create and preserve the traditional Hmong instrument, the qang. There are only a handful of artisans who are skilled in making this instrument. It is used at Hmong funerals and celebrations. Here is the process for making the qang. Step 1. Selecting the bamboo. Before we begin to create the qang instrument, we must carefully select a set of 6 bamboo pipes. This process is significant in the creation of the sacred instrument that has played an important role in the Hmong culture for thousands of years. An expert qang player knows how to look for all the elements that will help to bring to life a quality instrument. The desired elements in the bamboo pipes are beautiful shape, circumference, and the placement of the knobs on the pipe. First off, on 5 of the slender pipes, the lower knobs must be evenly lined up to each other. The second set of knobs must be diagonally lined up. The only knob on the large pipe must be positioned slightly below the knobs of the other 5 pipes. This is what makes a perfect set of pipes and will create a fine instrument. This set of pipes cannot be used for the instrument because the knobs are placed at the wrong points on each pipe. Also, the largest pipe is too long. Step 2. Selecting wood for the wind chest. The wind chest is created from wood. After much trial and error, we've acquired a taste for using African mahogany and walnut. They both make for a nice wind chest and add quality to our instruments. Step 3. Carving the wind chest. Once we've shaped the 2 halves of the wind chest, also known as the body of the instrument, we then begin to hollow out the interior. The thickness or thinness of the wind chest wall plays an important role in determining the size of the reed which will be cut and attached onto the pipe. This part of the pipe is inserted into the full part of the wind chest. A thick wall requires a long reed, and a thin wall requires a shorter reed. Step 4. Sanding and polishing the wind chest. The 2 halves of the wind chest are carved, hollowed, and then glued together. To create a smooth surface, the artist uses a Hmong knife along with sandpaper. Step 5. Decorating the kang. One addition to the wind chess is the decorative strips which give the instrument character. It's important to cut the strips so that they fit tightly and neatly all the way around the circumference of the wind chess so as not to waste the material. Step 6. Fitting the pipes into the wind chess. We shape the bamboo pipe by first heating it, then pushing it through a customized hole in the wooden board. Mr. He is shaping the largest bamboo pipe by pushing it through a hole that was carved into the board. Masking tape helps mark the surface area of the wind chess where the holes should be drilled to fit their pipes and the final assembly of the instrument. If the pipe does not fit into the hole, we use a sharp tip on a Hmong knife to enlarge the hole and continue this process until the pipe fits tightly into the hole. If a hole is too big, we will use a special material to seal the hole. The type of tools used in this process are critical to the overall outcome. We use Hmong knives with tips that have been sharpened specifically to complete the work that a machine cannot accomplish. Step 7. Carving the finger holes. The finger holes drilled into each pipe are customized to the length of the fingers of a kang player. The holes are carved closer to the cavity of the instrument for players with short fingers and further away from the cavity for players with long fingers. The customization is important. It ensures that the player's fingers can fully cover the holes while they are playing the instrument to produce a quality sound. Step 8. Creating the reed. Once the wind chess is completed, they set out to create the reed which will be attached to the individual bamboo pipes, which are then inserted into the wind chess. This process begins with the selection of a particular brass metal. The brass metal is heated, then cooled before it is pounded. It is then cut into a smaller size, and that becomes the reed. Each reed is unique. The reed is what gives the kang instrument a voice and brings it to life.
tôi đã đàn demo kia là cái thế xong lại nè.
Step 9. Placing the reeds. Once the reed is cut to fit exactly in the designated slot on the pipe, the artist then makes a slit on the reed which produces sound when it is blown.
Chẳng phải là cái bé ở trên là lúc to sợ, bé trên lúc to giờ thì lại nhớ là cái bé to lúc tụm lại lúc rập trước là tụm lại chỉ sát tí tí là lúc to, giờ có tụm lại té là chỉ thằng lúc to nhiều là chỉ có mỗi chơi mình chỉ cái tôi con chơi chơi tôi sống này xóa tuổi là chỉ đó lúc khó thì là người giờ tôi sống thì sống kia chỉ tụm lại được tụm bầu nó được chạm là gì chắc không đó chỉ dùng lại. Tàu tụi nọ nữa nè, tụi nọ có ý giả thế, ít tụi này nhé. Bên đua tụi ta là nhập bên làm một đua tụi nọ nữa. Nó lại có mấy thôn lại dạng cò thế. Bé xuyên taจะbé chua này con đón ta bé nè. Lúc hồi nào có mấy lúc khó thế, bé thón lúc khó là thế, nó mới cho lúc tròn nó nè. Còn nó bé thón lúc khó là thế.
Step 10. Pounding and placing the mouthpiece.
Còn nó đón trâu nữa nè, đón trâu mà mình cái to cho nó đón trâu thổ ta cái nó to chỉ đón trâu cho nó đồng trọng.
Once we have assembled the instrument and it is ready to be played, we then add the brass mouthpiece. Step 11. Testing and adjusting the qang. We play the instrument and test the sound of the pipes. If there is no sound, we then hollow out the pipes.
Cái thầu cầu đi ta cầu tao theo thì ta chỉ cái mới cho nó thọ tao rắc như thì ô tô này tại trên cam đã lên thạ nè. Hôm nay chỉ tụ cứ khéo đây này tôi làm mỗi chỗ nắc như vậy. Nếu ô tô xếp bộ trong là chú trong có thể chú trong thì tao bỏ khỏi khó thế.
With all the parts connected, the artist then begins testing his instrument, allowing it to sing the songs of birth, life, and death.